Hello, good morning, and welcome sa ating lesson for today. So sa umagang ito is we're going to discuss some mathematics topics, which is the rational algebraic expression. So before we're going to discuss the rational algebraic expression, is we have first the objective of this lesson. So at the end of this video, you should be able to number one, you should be able to illustrate rational algebraic expressions. Number two is rewrite negative integral exponents into positive exponents. And lastly is we're going to simplify rational algebraic expression. So that is the three objectives na pwede nating matutunan at the end of this video. Next is we're going to define rational algebraic expression. So we have here a rational algebraic expression. It is a ratio of two polynomials provided that the denominator is not equal to 0. So, ibig sabihin, magiging rational algebraic ang isang expression kung ang kanyang denominator ay hindi 0 or not equal to 0. So, yan po ang palagi nating tandaan to easily identify if the certain expression is rational or not rational. So, in symbols, we have P over Q, where P and Q are polynomials as long as Q is not equal to 0. And that is rational algebraic expression. So we have example here. Example number 1, we have 4x squared minus 5, and then we have 2x plus 3. So as we can see, so hindi natin i-touch yung numerator, punta tayo dito sa denominator, this 1. So kung makita natin, we have 2x plus 3. So wala tayong makikitang 0 dyan. Ano? So, therefore, we can easily identify that this expression is a rational algebraic expression. Next example, we have x minus 5 over x minus 1. So, punta rin tayo dito sa denominator, and then makikita natin, we have x minus 1. And then, yung denominator natin ay hindi 0. So, therefore, we can easily identify that this expression is a rational algebraic expression. So, as long as yung x natin dito sa baba ay hindi siya magiging 1. If the value of x or the domain is 1, so therefore, ang denominator natin ay magiging 0, then doon siya magiging hindi rational algebraic. And then pangatlo, we have x minus 5 over y minus y. So, titingnan natin na mabuti yung sa baba. Yan. So, we can see y minus y. So, 0 is not visible, right? Okay. So, if we simplify y minus y, so kung ima-minus natin yung y minus y, so the result is 0. So, therefore, x minus 5 over 0 is not a rational algebraic expression since the denominator is 0. So, yun lang po tandaan natin in identifying or illustrating o paano natin ma-illustrate o paano natin ma-identify na ang isang expression ay rational algebraic expression if kung ang denominator nila ay hindi 0. No? Kung 0 naman ang denominator, that is not a rational algebraic expression. So, kung may mga katanungan regarding rational algebraic expression, so just comment the comment section below. Next, punta tayo dito sa, before tayo mag-simplify ng ating rational algebraic expression, punta tayo dito sa recalls the laws of exponent. So, basically, kakailangan natin ng exponent in simplifying rational algebraic expression. Kasi kung walang exponent, hindi natin alam yung exponent, hindi natin na-recall, wala tayong knowledge about exponent, so mahirap na mag-simplify ng rational algebraic expression. So, we need the laws of exponent. So, we have four laws of exponent. So, isa-isahin natin yan. So, the first one is the product of powers. So, the product of powers state that for any real number x and any positive integers a and b, so ito yung magiging resulta, ano ang gagawin? So, kung makita natin sa example, we have x raised to a times x raised to b. So, ang resulta niya ay x raised to a plus b. So, ang ibig sabihin sa product of powers, kung yung base niya ay pareha, so we have x and x, so parehang base niya, so we're going to copy the base. Ayan, kinopy natin yung base, kaya meron tayong x dito. And then, we're going to add the exponent. Yan, a plus b. So, yung tandaan ha, basta power of a product of a power, sorry. So, kokopyahin natin yung base and then we're going to add the exponent. Okay, that's why we have x raised to a plus b. That is the first loss of exponent. The second one is the power of a power. Yan, power of a power. So for any real number x and any positive integers a and b, so we have x raised to a raised to b is equal to x raised to a b or a times b. So dito naman sa power of a power, ang gagawin natin is we're going to distribute b to a. Pag sinabing distribute, we're going to multiply b to a. So that's why a times b is equal to ab. So we have now our answer, which is x raised to a b or a times b. So yung tandaan natin, basta power of a power, we're going to distribute only the outside exponent sa loob ng ating exponent na nasa parenthesis. Okay po? So next, we have the power of a product. The third one. Itong third one natin is power of a product. So for any real number x and any positive integers a. So kung titingnan natin, so we have x times y, or quantity of x times y raised to a. So sa loob ng parentheses, meron tayong x and y. Yan. Kung tatandaan natin, every variable, meron yan silang exponent na 1 at saka meron din silang coefficient na 1. So, gaya ng ginawa natin kanina sa number 2, we're going to distribute fairly o patas sa pag-distribute ang a. No? So, i-distribute natin ang a sa x, kaya nagiging x raised to a. And then, ang a naman, i-distribute natin sa y, kaya nagiging y raised to a. So far, meron tayong answer na x raised to a, y raised to a. So, kung meron tayong tatlong variable dyan, so i-distribute natin yung exponent sa labas sa tatlong variable. So, kung meron namang coefficient, so i-distribute natin ang exponent sa labas sa ating coefficient. And after that, you're going to simplify and then you have your answer. That is power of a product. And the next is the fourth one. So that this is the power of a quotient. Power of a quotient. So sa power of a quotient, meron tayong dalawang cases na consider dito, no? So for all integers a and b and any non-zero number x. So meron tayong dalawang cases. Una is we have case number 1 where a is greater than b. Yung a daw is malaki kaysa b. So ganito 'yan. We have x raised to a over x raised to b. So, in the case number 1, malaki ang value ni a kaysa kay b. So, ang gagawin natin, we're going to copy the same bases. Ayan, x, the same bases. And then, the exponent. And then, sa baba natin, yung b natin sa baba na exponent, nilagay natin sa taas or kinuha natin para ilagay sa taas. And then, we're going to find the difference between the exponent of the numerator and the denominator. So, kaya nagiging x raised to a over x raised to b is equal to x raised to a minus b. Ibig sabihin, ima-minus lang po natin. Okay? So, that is the case number 1. So, we have also the case number 2. Yan. Kung makita nyo, we have case number 2 where a is less than b. Pag sinabing less than, maliit naman ang a o ang value ng a kaysa value ng b. So same problem, we have x raised to a over x raised to b is equal to 1 over x raised to a minus b. So itong tanda natin, yung a sa taas, yung exponent sa taas ay ating inilagay sa baba. Kaya nagiging a minus b. And then, we put 1 sa taas. So ibig sabihin, if a is less than b, the answer is in fraction form. So naka-fraction form po ang sagot natin pag maliit ang value ng a kaysa b. If malaki naman ang value ng a kaysa b, ang answer po natin, yung sagot natin ay in a whole number. So kaya walang magiging negative exponent, no? Pag negative exponent, magiging fraction po yung sagot natin. Kasi yung a ay dadalhin natin sa baba. Kung positive exponent naman, walang problema. We have the whole number as our answer. So that is case number 1 and case number 2. Kung may katanungan kayo dyan sa case number 1 at saka sa case number 2, you are free to comment in the comment section. Next, the last one is the zero exponent. So itong zero exponent natin. Any real number x raised to 0 is equal to 1. So kahit anong number raised to 0, or kahit gaano kalaki pa yung number na raised to 0, automatically, yung sagot niya ay magiging 1. No? Example, 10 raised to 0. Example, we have 10 raised to 0. So, yung magiging sagot niya ay 1. Okay? So, tanda natin, if 0 na yung exponent, automatic 1 yung sagot. Okay, that is for recall the laws of exponent. So, sana naintindihan niyo yung laws of exponent bago tayo mag-proceed sa ating simplifying rational algebraic expression. Kasi napaka-importante ng laws of exponent sa ating topic. Okay, next. Let's proceed. Next, we have simplification of rational algebraic expression. So, simplification of rational algebraic expression. So, we have here problems na pwede nating ma-encounter along the way sa ating pag-learn ng mathematics, especially rational algebraic expression. So, we have simplifying rational algebraic expressions. So, a rational algebraic expression is in simplified form or lowest term if its numerator and denominator have no common factors except positive 1 and negative 1. So, in simplifying rational algebraic expression, ang gagawin natin, atin siyang i-simplify into simplified form or ating hanapin ang kanyang lowest terms. No? So, pag meron pa tayong makukuhang mga pwedeng ma-factor, so we're going to factor anything or everything na meron sa ating expression from numerator and the denominator. No? So that ang matira ay either positive 1 or negative 1 na lang ang matira sa ating expression. Ibig sabihin, naka-prime na po lahat. So wala na siyang makukuhang kahit na anong factor. So that is simplifying rational algebraic expression. So to simplify, meron tayong dalawang steps o dalawang susunding steps sa pag-simplify ng rational algebraic expression. So we have here, first one is factor the numerator and the denominator. So as long as the numerator and the denominator is factorable, you're going to factor that expression until na magiging prime factor na po siya. No? I-factor po lahat ng pwedeng i-factor sa ating numerator at saka denominator. And after natin ma-factor lahat, so we're going to divide. Either we're going to divide or we're going to cancel out the common factors. Ito yung cancellation, sinasabi nila. Cancellation method or cancellation process daw. So we're going to divide, no? Dalawang cases natin. We're going to divide or we're going to cancel out the common factors. So, cancel lang, i-cancel natin, and then yung matira, yun yung magiging sagot natin, or yun yung magiging simplified form, or the lowest term ng ating rational algebraic expression. So, ready na po tayo sa mga examples. Okay, let's go. So next we have here, the first example is, we have 14x squared over 28x. So, yung numerator natin ay monomial, and then the denominator also is a monomial. So, solution is, we have here, ang ginawa natin is ating finactor by finding the GCF, the greatest common factor. Yeah. So, since the numerator is, or having x squared, so ibig sabihin, pag sinabing x squared, yung x natin dyan ay dalawa. Yan. That's why meron tayong dalawang x dyan sa baba. And then yung 14. Yan, hindi yan mawala yung 14. And then sa baba naman, 28. Ang 28 ay i-factor natin, o hinanapan natin ng factor na para meron tayong magkapareha sa taas. Yan. So, ang factor ng 48 na merong 14 is 14 times 2. And then we have the x. Copy natin ng x. Yan, nag-iisang x. So, kaya 14 over 14, divide natin yan. 14 divided by 14, that is 1. Right? So, 1 yan. And then, we're going to cancel this 1. Kasi x divided by x, pwede mag-cancel na lang. Or divide natin, x divided by x is also 1. So, 1 times 1 is 1. And then, natira sa taas ay x. Itong x, ito yung magiging sagot natin dyan sa numerator. And then, sa denominator naman is ang 2. So, the simplified form of 14x squared over 28x is x over 2. So, ganito kasimple ang paghahanap ng ating simplified form sa rational algebraic expression. Especially kung ito ay monomial to monomial. So, kung may mga katanungan kayo regarding example number 1, you're free to comment in the comment section below. Next is, dito tayo sa example number 2. We have v squared minus 49 over 2v minus 14. So, we have here binomial over binomial. So, kung titingnan natin kung anong klaseng factoring method ang pwede natin ma-apply, so, sa numerator, ang pwede natin ma-apply is difference of two squares. Sa denominator naman, ang pwede natin ma-apply is the greatest common monomial factor. Ito yung solution niya. Yan. So, since difference of two squares ang sa taas, gagawa tayo ng dalawang parenthesis dyan. No? V squared, square root of V squared, that is V and V. Kasi V times V is V squared. And then square root of 49 is 7, and positive 7 and negative 7. That's why we have V minus 7 times V plus 7. So, ito yung factor natin sa taas. Basta difference of two squares, ang gagawin natin is i-square root lang first term and the last term of the expression. Then, sa baba naman, we have here 2V minus 14. So, ang gagawin natin dito is we're going to find the greatest common factor of 2 and 14, which is 2. And after we find the greatest common factor, we're going to divide the denominator, the original expression sa ating nakuhang GCF. Yan. So, 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 times V is V. So, that's why V na lang natira. And then minus, then 14 divided by 2. 14 divided by 2. Yan. So, ang sagot natin ay 7. So, that's why we have 2 times the quantity of V minus 7. So, ito yung mga factored form natin dito. So, we have the final answer, which is V plus 7 over 2. So, kasi if we're going to cancel this one, kasi mag-divide tayo, so, ibig sabihin, makancel ang V minus 7 at saka V minus 7. We're going to cancel the common term sa numerator at saka sa denominator. So, ang natira ay V plus 7 over 2. So, kung meron kayong comment sa ating example number 2, just put your comment in the comment section below. Next, we have example number 3. So, example number 3, so you can, as you can see, we have trinomial sa taas and then binomial sa baba. So, identify muna natin anong klaseng factoring method ang pwede natin ma-apply in factoring this expression. So sa taas, sa numerator, we have x squared plus x minus 42. So this expression, ang pwede natin magamit na factoring method is factoring general trinomial or factoring trinomial with leading coefficient equal to 1. Kasi 1 naman ang nasa leading coefficient natin dito. Yan. So sa baba naman, ang gagamitin nating factoring techniques o method ay difference of two squares. Katulad ng ginamit natin kanina sa ating example number 2. So magiging resulta is, so if you factor x squared plus x minus 42, ang kinalabasan niyan ay magiging x minus 6 and then x plus 7. So if we're going to check, so you're going to use the FOIL method para makuha natin itong ng ating original na expression. So ang factored form niya ay x minus 6 and x plus 7. Sa taas po ito. Ang sa baba naman, x squared minus 36. So difference of two squares, we're going to square both terms. Square the first term and then we're going to square the second term. So yung magiging resulta is meron tayong x minus 6 and then x plus 6. So if we're going to check this one, we're going to use FOIL method also. So since we have now the factored form, we're going to divide or cancel out the common factor sa numerator at saka sa denominator. We're going to cancel x minus 6 and x minus 6. And then, ang natira is x plus 7 over x plus 6. So, ito yung ating factored form ng expression x squared plus x minus 42 over x squared minus 36. So, we are almost done. We are now in the last example, which is example number 4. Hopefully, matapos ang video to, may natutunan kayo. So, sa example 4, meron tayong x cubed plus 27 over 2x squared plus 15x plus 27. So, kung makikita natin, ang ating numerator is meron na tayong cube as our exponent. No? So, ito po ay pwede natin magamit na factoring technique sa ating numerator. Ang gagamitin factoring technique ay sum of cubes, no? Sum of cubes. Factoring sum of cubes. We have x cubed plus 27. Sa baba naman, this is factoring trinomial with leading coefficient greater than 1. No? Kasi 2 yung nasa coefficient natin sa leading term. So, next. Now, here's the solution. So, x cubed plus 27. So, magiging hanapin natin ang cube root ng both terms. The cube root of x cubed and the cube root of 27. Cube root of x cubed is x. And cube root of 27 is 3. Yan. Ito yung magiging first factor natin. Sa factoring to. Yan. First. Ito yung magiging first factor natin. So, sir, paano to nakuha ang ating second factor? So, tanda natin, ito yung step ng ating second factor. So, dito na tayo mag-base sa ating first factor. So, nakuha natin factor out of the original expression. So, since ang naunang term is ay x, so we're going to square the x. Kaya nagiging x squared. No? Since positive siya, ang kasunod niya ay negative or minus. No? Paano kinuha sa negative 9x? So, we're going to multiply the first term and the last term. So, mali ito. Dapat 3 ito dito. Yan. Yan. It's 3. Sorry, mali na nalagay ni sir. So, we're going to multiply the first term and the last term, which is x and 3. So, 3 times x, that is 3x. Okay? So, 3x po yan ha. Pasensya na, mali ang ating lagay. Naging 9x. And then, kung anong ginawa natin sa first term, yun din gagawin natin sa last term ng ating first factor. We're going to square the 3 or the last term. Kaya, 3 times 3 magiging 9. So, yan yung factor natin sa x cubed plus 27. That is x plus 3 times the quantity of x squared minus 9x plus 9. Sa baba naman, we're going to find the product of 27 and 2 in order to get the factor and then the middle term. And then after that, we're going to proceed by grouping. Mag-grouping na tayo. So, mahabang proseso yan. So, sa ibang video natin, i-discuss kung paano mag-factor ng ganitong klaseng trinomial. So, kaya mayroon tayong factor dito na nagawa or nakuha base sa pag-solve natin. We have 2x plus 9 times x plus 3. Okay? So, ang factor na to ay galing to dito sa ating denominator. So, since we have now the factored form of each term or each expression, we're going now to divide or cancel out the common factor, which is x plus 3. X plus 3 and x plus 3, cancel out. Ang natira is, ito ay 3 pa rin to. Yeah, 3x. Ang natira ay x squared minus 3x plus 9 over 2x plus 9. So, ito yung ating simplified form ng ating expression sa example number 4. So, kung may comment kayo sa example number 4, just comment in the section below. So, yan po yung topic natin ngayon about simplifying rational algebraic expression or about rational algebraic expression. So, hopefully, may naintindihan kayo at may natutunan kayo sa ating topic. And then, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Kuya Sir TV. Meron tayong YouTube channel, Kuya Sir TV. And then, meron din tayo sa Facebook. Follow me. Meron din tayo sa Facebook. Follow me, Junil Baybayon Lukmayon, for more videos. And then, salamat sa inyong pag-watch. Thank you for watching. See you next sa ating next video. Hopefully, nandiyan pa rin kayo. God bless.